Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos, DIY tutorials, journal videos, and the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I load a new video. Commenting, liking, and sharing this video to your favorite platform does help my channel grow and would be truly appreciated. Alrighty, it is Nichi Saturday, where every Saturday I join Jasmine and Miranda and a whole fleet of amazing planner people here on YouTube, where we work in our skinny classic Happynichi, Nichi, happy bullet journal, whatever it is you want to call it, and do a spread. And for me, this is my regular weekly spread. This is the spread that just loaded today. It is February 1st, and I'll actually be working on next week's spread, which is the 10th through the whatever. So I'll actually be pulling out the whatever right now. This was gifted to me by my friends Kelly and Dee. The first section is the Hobby Lobby version, and then the second section is the just regular version. And so I don't know why I do this, but if I use this for either my regular Happynichi section or to play with some layouts, I will pull it from the section that Kelly sent me. But for my social media and business, I use the section that Dee sent me. I don't know why I distinguish that way, but that's how I've been doing it. So this is the rest of the week for February. Let me actually take this one off. So it goes from the 10th through the 16th. I have an idea. You know how that goes, but we'll see. And this is totally inspired by some things that I've seen on Instagram, as well as my friend Christy recently did a video where she did something like this. And so I'm hoping I can execute it as nicely as they did. But before I start doing the thing, I think maybe I'll just do baby steps and use some of the colorful boxes to hide that, just to be super extra. And so let me do that. I'm just going to, I think I'll just use this section right here, cover this up, and what my plan is, and I'm hoping it looks okay, is I'll use one of those. And I just got my order from Luxe Clever Crafts. I haven't even opened it. And this is what I ordered. And I actually ordered two different fonts. This is the one that I have been typically getting, but they did have a new offering. And this one I got in black and gray, and that is absolutely gorgeous. And this one, it just seems to be a bolder version. Well, no, because if you look at the S's are different. I like them both. And then the freebies that they gave me is this right here, which has the days of the months in various sizes, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then this little thank you here, and then this little guy right here, and that dog is absolutely adorable. Oh my goodness. All right, so I won't be using these only because I still have some left, but I will put these in there. And so, like I was saying before I went off in all squirrel mode, is I want to put the day of the week there. And the reason I covered the number is because I want to use the larger numbers. Now that might look horrible. I don't know yet. We'll see. And if it looks okay, then I'll do that for the rest of the week. I can can live with it. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and do that for the rest of the week. I won't make you watch me do that for every single day. And then once I'm done with that, then I'll bring you guys back, and then we'll do the thing. All right, guys, so it wasn't until I was putting things down that I realized this wasn't going to work with the days of the week there, so I did white them out and then just put them on the outside edge. I'm not sure about this, so let me just cover that up just in case that gets in the way. And then what I'm going to use is my fun floral sticker book. Now, I believe when I've seen this, they've used the new flowers one, and I have to tell you, Kelly did a flip through recently, and it is absolutely gorgeous. But I am on a no spend, so it's just going to be on my wish list for later in the year. But I think the effect can still be done with these. Now, originally I was going to use these here, but I just noticed these here, and so I think I'll use that. I'm going to just take the page off just to make it easier on myself. I might regret that later. We shall see. And I'm going to just try to line this up, because what I'm going to do is just put these down the middle, and that's why I wanted something bigger. So that we can get the most bang for our buck. And because it's going to be on the umbrellas, it's just basically a one-shot deal. You won't be able to pick it up without possibly ruining your umbrellas. So that's down. And let's stagger some of these colors. And that's interesting. There's a hole right there. And we'll do kind of like that. And we'll put this one in the middle. Kind of like that. And then we'll repeat the colors. Wonder if we could put the two. I need more fingers. Together like a cluster. Okay, well, that one's going there. And we'll do that one there. And we'll do that one there. And I kind of want to see how these look. I don't know why my stickers don't want to come up. Just kind of shooting out that way. And like that. I think that looks pretty. I kind of want to build this one out like we did this one. We've got it. Let's see what we can do. That looks kind of weird. And I do it anyway. That's cool. And we've got some more of these. So put that right there. And that's more than enough writing space for me. And we've got this one. Put it here. And this one. Not sure how I feel about that one. And then we've got this last one. And I know I shouldn't just try to use up my sticker page, but I'm trying to use up my sticker page. So that looks kind of nice. Just put it down. All right, now here is where it might get dodgy. So that's easy enough. And let me pull this one up. Yeah, I think that looks better. And do that one there. And then I'll cut down the middle. Now, while I normally wouldn't do this, I'm actually going to cover this side with washi because when I punch it out, I think it'll be easier that way. And it doesn't necessarily go, but I really like this one here. This was gifted to me by my friend Kelly. Okay, so I just realized the fatal flaw in that, or just the flaw, because it'll be on this side as well, and this is another week. But we'll deal. We'll just do it. Because I don't want to get this stuck in my punch. And again, it's coffee and coffee drinks. And it doesn't go with the spread at all, but I like it. So, yeah, we're just gonna see if we can cover as much of the umbrellas as possible. So that hopefully when I punch it, it doesn't stick. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. You know, that's pretty high standards for around here. So there's that one. And then the following week, we'll need to incorporate these colors somehow, but I think that's totally doable. And I want it facing inwards. Got that. So again, you won't even see that one until next week, but that's how the spread goes. All right, let me grab my punch. And then in the recent video that I did for Nichi Saturday, Miss Emma said if you take off this black thing and then turn it around, then you don't have a problem of where you see the punches at. So I'm gonna do that. Oh. Yeah, so I've used this. You never see Heather Kell or Kita do this kind of stuff. I don't even understand. All right, well, let me clean this up. All right, so that's a good note to self to, you know, check that for you. Oh, well, how do I see the umbrellas now, though? Okay. I think that's more my error. Oh, yeah, now I can't see a thing. I thought it was so clever. Ugh. Okay, I think I can just barely see the bottom. So we shall hope for the best. And this is super awkward. Oh, wait. Right there. Okay, and okay, well, it punched things. I'm gonna just pull those out right now. I don't think it liked it. Let's see if it comes out. All right, well, I mean, I guess that's okay. And then for this one, let's see if I can see, because I did a better job at sticking down the washi on this one, so I don't have that guide. So let's just turn it around since we've covered the hole, so you really won't see it if I do mess up. And we'll just do it that way. And pull out the little umbrellas. Okay, and let me clean up yet again, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I think what I'll look for is something that says notes. This actually looks rather plain to me. I mean, I actually love how that looks, so that's an absolute win. But then the rest of it looks rather plain. Valentine's Day is there. I pulled that out of the Dates and Holidays sticker book. The 15th is actually my favorite day in February because that's when all the candy goes on sale, so win for the single people. And then I believe this goes into a 3-day weekend. I think Monday the 17th is President's Day, and I think I have that day off. I don't know if I've got anything going on here, so I'm kind of hesitant to write anything down. But yeah, let me look for something for here, and then I'll bring you back once I put this on the rings. All right, guys, so I just, this was gifted to me recently by my lovely friend Dee here on YouTube, and so I took one from the seasonal book and I put her there. It doesn't say anything, but that's okay. I like her there. I love the LOL girls. I just love them. And then just a little bit of lipstick up there. Everything else is exactly how I left you guys, and I actually think that looks okay. Now again, this looks a little weird because of the washi tape there, but I mean, other than today, you're probably never going to see this again, and that's perfectly fine for me. And actually, I'm going to go have a cup of coffee right now, and then next week you'll see it again when I do that. But actually, if I use this paper here, those two don't look too bad, and I might be able to use this as a decorative element because I'm not a fan of the skinny classic layout. But for this week, because my focus wanted to be on this middle section, it didn't bother me that was like that. And I might actually do this again because with all of the decoration here, even though it is still a horizontal layout, I think it just works better for my brain. When I try to stick within the boxes, that's when it just gets sort of like this, where things get really matchy-matchy. And I don't mind that, but I like to be creative. So this definitely is more of that to me. Totally inspired by some things I've seen on Instagram, by my friend Christy. So yeah, I think that's absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, let me know if you would do one of these sort of middle of the spread kind of decorations, or if you have, I'd love to know. And as always, aloha.